Hi folks, here we are up at the AACA Fall Hershey meet. There's a car corral here, hundreds of cars for sale. So we're going to show you around, show you the prices, show you phone numbers, information on them. So we'll start walking, just enjoy the video. So we're going to start with this one up here at the end. Not all of them will have prices, but many of them will. I don't see any information on this unless I can catch it on the back side here. See what we got. There's all kinds of cars for sale. You can see the phone number there. Call Victor 646-284-1939. So he's got a bunch of stuff for sale. I just don't see the price on that one. But it's a cool old checker cab. So this meet is in Hershey, Pennsylvania at the Chocolate Field parking lots. You can see this starts here, goes all the way down around. There's about a mile long road here with cars all along it for sale. So you're going to see a lot of them. This is a 52 Ford Coupe right there. 25 grand is your phone number and everything. Good looking car. Custom line, 2-door post. Well, over here we got a little Model A Coupe. 28 or 9. 22.5 is the price. Call Ted. There's all your phone number. Any of these things that I show, you can just pause on them. Read the numbers or whatever. We can't stay on them all day. We got a lot of cars to do. So we just do the best we can. This one's got the rumble seat. Nice original interior. You know, I should say stock interior, restored, but stock. And this is, I believe, what they call a sport coupe right there. Now we got a little Corvette pace car here. This one is a 1978. The information's facing the other way, so we'll jump to the other side. Got something else under the cover there. It's kind of in the evening here. Finally cooling off a little bit. So we had this 18,000 a mile original, 30 grand as your phone number. But we're set up here at the swap meet. So we're selling stuff here as well. We've been around buying, and we got videos of the swap meet, multiple ones. We're gonna have video of the car show, and this is a car corral. So here's a Ford Thunderbird. Get on the other side here, show you the info. This one's a 1957 54.5. There's your phone number and all. And over here we got a fastback Mustang Mach 1 Cobra Jet. 1969. There's your price and your information. 84.5 on that one. Nice looking Mustang right there. Well, over here we got a Pontiac. Good looking old Pontiac 4-door here. Looks like he's also got a 39 Chevy for sale there. Or doors and trunklet, I guess, parts maybe. Here's the phone number for this one. I don't see a price on that one. Kind of a good original Survivor. Well, we got a Cadillac over here, 1976. Got a Porsche there. Here's a Caddy. This one's a convertible, 21.5. There's a number there. Kind of getting a reflection off of that. And there's another number up there of some sort. But I think that phone number is also on this Porsche, and you can see it a little better under here without the reflection maybe. There you go. There's all your phone number. So that's one Porsche. This is the same phone number here. Another Porsche here. And we got a Chrysler New Yorker next door here. 2-door hardtop, nice looking car. So the New Yorker, these are all the same phone number, is 35.9, and we got 49.9 on the Porsche there. And we got a Nissan 300ZX, 1985, 16.5 on that one. 74,000 miles, looks like a good original. Mostly original, Survivor from the looks of it. Got a Packard here. This one's 1948. Here's all your information. 19.9. Really nice car. Look at the interior. Really clean in there. Nice steering wheel. Good looking Packard right there. And we got a 442 Oldsmobile W30. So what's fun about these is these are all for sale, actively for sale. We're showing you the prices, so whether you want to buy them or not, it's always interesting to learn what the market is right now. And it's about impossible to generically say that prices are too high on everything here. $85,000 on that one. Some cars just simply are worth a lot of money. You know, it kind of depends on the quality of the car and sometimes the make and models, engine options, all that kind of stuff. But when you're dealing with thousands of different people selling them, this one's $6,200 on there. This one's just kind of a survivor. You know, could use a little detailing. Cadillac Alante. And here's a real nice Cadillac here. Convertible sedan. Nicely restored. All leather inside. 95 grand on that one. There's all your information. But the restoration bill on a car like this, where they have big die-cast chrome grille, bumpers, these things on the side are all die-cast chrome, leather interior, you know, 4 doors and all that interior and everything. That cost a lot of money to restore that car. And that car in rough condition is pretty valuable just because of the rarity of it. So you kind of got to take all that stuff into account when you're figuring prices on stuff. And it's pretty tough to say just generically that everything is overpriced at a place like this, because there are some deals here and a lot of them are selling. So, you know, sometimes it's just in the eyes of the beholder. 31 Vicky here, nice car, 27 grand, or best offer. That's another thing too, is that, you know, people are negotiable in the price. You know, these say best offer right on them, so it's not like the price is a firm. It's a place to start. And we'll jump over to this side here. Well, we got a Cadillac here. This one is 57.5 right there, 46,000 miles, 1964. And that one's a hearse. So that's pretty wild. You don't see those every day. Pretty wild looking big caddy hearse right there. Over this side we have a AMX here. This is an AMC muscle car. This one's a 1968. Here's all your information up here. Tells everything on there. There's a phone number up on there. That's AMC's muscle car right there. We did a lot of drag racing with these back in the day. That one's got a 390, looks like. Cool car. It's just a little 2-seater. There's no seats in the back. That's the 2 front seats. And they're fun cars right there. This one is a 52 3800 Chevy. There's all your information. 28.5. It's got a Fulton visor on it. 5-window cab. Grill guard on it. And that would be fun to use around the farm there. And we got a 396 big block Chevelle here, Super Sport. Nice car, manual transmission. 1 repaint, it says. Believed to be original mileage at 11.9. The price is 85 grand on that. So a really nice original car. There's your phone number and everything, highly original. You don't find those every day. And we got a good looking little Corvette right here. 57.5. 57,000 original miles. There's all your information on that one. And we got a Volvo, 1967 Volvo Amazon, 9 grand on that one. So, you know, what I'm getting at is, you know, not everything here is a gift, obviously. Some prices are high, some prices are low, some prices are right where they ought to be. But to generically say that they're all overpriced is kind of absurd. 15,000 miles, 19.5 on the price, 76 Volkswagen. There's your phone number there. And we got a 58 Chevy convertible here, Impala, and that one's already sold. Looks like it was priced at 80 something. I can't read the exact price because the sign flipped over, but that one's already gone, so no need to worry about it. 37.5 on this Mercury here. Too late, sold. So that one's already gone too. That's a really nice car. Look at how good that body is on that thing. Nice paint, nice interior. Great looking Mercury Marauder there, 1964. That's another one that's already sold. Got a Chevy pickup here for 10 grand, 1999. There's all the information. 162,000 miles on it. And we got a Mercury Cougar XR7. This one says make offer 717. Boy, I can't even read the last of that number. That's kind of poor advertising on that one. So I won't be able to get you info on that one. Here's a nice Cadillac right here. Fleetwood 41 Series 60. 26.5 is the price. 717-395-0186 is your number. Got the skirts on it. That's really an impressive car right there. Notice the split rear window, built-in bumper tips, nice low slung design. Really a nice car. And you gotta love the hood ornaments on these nice looking goddess right there. Notice the fog lights built right into the fender too. Now we got a Jaguar. 45 grand on this one, 1967. There's all your phone number and information on there. Nice red interior in that one. And we got a 55 T-Bird here. Got both tops with it. 29.9. There's all your information on that one. Got an MG under a cover. It's supposed to rain tonight, so a couple of them are getting kind of nervous here apparently. Catalina, 4-door hardtop, Pontiac. 14.5 is the price on that one. 389 2-barrel. There's all your information. And we got a DeSoto here. Notice the flip-up headlights they put on there. This one's been all fixed up here, it looks like. Got some pinstriping on it. Got some customization done. There's your price and all. 29.5. That one's a coupe. Now we got a Pontiac Bonneville here. Got skirts on it. It's a convertible. Price on this one is 15.5. It's a 1966 Bonneville convertible. There's all your phone number and information on that one. Got a black interior. And we got 36 Ford truck here. Here's your phone number right there. And here's the Ford script bed on it. Check it out in the front here. This has got the demonstrator paint job there with the 45 angle. That's kind of cool. And this one is 28,000 on that one. Good looking little 35 truck. Now we got a Dodge Coronet here, Coronet 440 model, and 77,000 miles. Here's all the information. It's a 318 engine, 38 grand. Let's see if I caught that bottom there for you. The phone number and website if you're interested. Good looking little Dodge. And looks like we got a Taunus. Okay, this is a 1950 Ford Taunus. I was thinking it was a Morris Minor from a distance. 42,000 on that. It's a convertible of sorts. There's a Citroen here.
German car with an Italian.
This one is a 1979. There's all your information. 27.5 on there. See if you can catch a phone number there. Notice how the window just flips up. That's kind of an interesting design. And then you can fold the top down if you want, I guess. That's a French car.
Yeah,
Citroen. Well, as you can see, there's a whole line of them. Goes all the way down here, way around over there. We're just scratching the surface. There's one from New Hampshire. It says for sale on the license plate. 75,000. Call Bill. There's your phone number and stuff. They got it under a cover. This is a retractable hardtop. So it's kind of a convertible, but it's a hard folding top that goes back into the trunk there. So it's something they don't want to get wet, I guess. And we got a Mustang convertible here. It's 48,000. This one's a 1968 289 4-speed. There's your phone number. Here again, under a plastic, so it's kind of tough to get a good shot of that one. Well, over here we have a Jag. Get on the other side of it here, show you the information on it. There's all the information on that one. And we got one more over here. And I don't see any info on that one. Now back in there, I don't know why they're closed, because there's a lot of people walking around this car corral. Seems like a bad choice when it's once a year you got this big car corral and you got a lot of customers around. But anyway, that's closed. But that's a classic automobile. They're in Morgantown, PA. They got all kinds of cars in there. And we did a video showing that as well. So you can catch one of our older videos. Shows all their inventory out there at the Classic Auto Mall. It's a whole mall that's been closed down and got all kinds of classic cars for sale. Here's a $9,500 special. 74 Ford. There's all your information. It's a two-door LTD. And we're gonna catch this bus here. This is driving by, so I figured I might as well catch it, or I think it's driving anyway. It's having a hard time running there. He's idling it down way too low. So he's got it stalled again. But anyway, look at the double decker. You got people looking off the top there. That's a pretty wild rig. But hopefully don't flood that out, because he'll be towing that one back if he kills the battery in that thing. Here's a Cadillac. California plates on this one. There's all your information. Oh, no price. Make offer.
12.5.
12.5, is that what it is? Okay, he's got it on the back, I guess. Pretty good looking caddy. Yeah? Good looking car. There you go. You popped the hood right open. And we got another one over here. This one's an American Motors Rebel. Look at the original. That's pretty cool, because it's Kenosha, Wisconsin, out close to where they're made. This one's a convertible. Oh, they got that old double decker running again. They got a whole slew of passengers up top. You think you'd want to have some on the bottom, because you get top heavy. This is a Tom Mack special here, 13,880. There's the phone number and all. And we got a Studebaker Lark here, two-door Lark. This one is 12.5. There's all your information on that. Real nice original interior in that. But now he's idling that up. See if he's going to make the corner there. I think he's going to have to back up with that thing. Look at the Pierce Arrow here. I can always tell a Pierce Arrow with the headlights that come right out of the fender. That's their trademark. And they're such a car that they don't even really need to put their name on the radiator. Everybody knows the Pierce Arrow. Real high-grade car at the time. That one's really nicely restored. Great looking car here. Price on this one's $55,000, 1926. Really nice inside. That's a fun car right there. Look at that triple taillight, all the way from California. Now he's backing that thing up. This is getting interesting. Look at the people up top. They're holding on for their lives up there. That's really top heavy with all that people on there. You'd think that they'd get a few on the bottom there before they have a problem. Jump over here. We got a Dodge over here, Royal, 31 grand, 1957. There's your phone number. This has got a cool interior. Good looking car. Two-door hardtop with the dual antennas and everything. Got the big tail fins. There they go. You can hear the wheels popping too. Or I don't know if those are wheels or what's making that noise. Sometimes the wooden wheels get a little funky. There's another T-Bird. Looks like there's your owner. 30 grand is the price. A little convertible. And we got a 64 Chrysler here. Convertible. This one is 19.5 Oboe, or best offer. There's your information on there. Good looking Chrysler there. And over here we got a 37 Hudson, 35.9 on this one. Right out of the museum there. These have some wild styling. Look at the grill on that. Great looking car. Got the lucite wing on the back of the hood ornament. That one's an 8. It's an 8-cylinder. Notice the emblems on the front fenders too. Pretty cool. Quite a car. Got skirts on it as well. Notice the detail to the skirts too, with the wing there with the 8 on it. The 8-cylinder. Just a really cool car. Look at these taillights. Like a little bubble taillight on there and a little bubble trunk lid. Pretty wild. And over here we have a DeSoto. This one's an Airflow. Fully restored. $39.9. There's all your information. 35 DeSoto. These have wild styling too. Pretty cool though. These things were really known for their safety. I mean, they back in the day they'd have advertisements of this, little videos, and they'd drive this thing off a cliff, roll it over and stuff, flip it back onto its wheels and drive it away. That's back when a lot of cars still had wood frame bodies and stuff, but these were really rugged built, all built with steel. Here's a 69 Jag here. 70,000 on that one. Nice inside, all tan interior. This is kind of cool. Got the whole front flips up from the back. They have a division right here. You can see it there. It's partially open right now, and that whole nose flips ahead to get at the engine. Pretty cool car though. And we got a 41 Chevy here with all kinds of accessories on it. Got the deluxe hood ornament. Got the nice accessory. See them with the Chevy bow tie on there. Nice accessory fog lights. Got the bumper tips, a grill guard, all kinds of stuff on here. Cool car. Rare 15 original factory options. So look at the steering wheel. That's a good one too. See with the grab handle there, you stick your, it's like a suicide knob almost. Grab it in there. Got fender skirts on it. Got the backup lights, rear bumper tips, all kinds of, it's got the fold down guard. So those are all accessories. Got a locking gas cap. It's another accessory. And these washboard trims are a good piece too. Those are another accessory. And it's also got the little accessory trim rings on the wheel around the hubcap. Well, we got another one undercover Corvette Stingray. Over here we got a Caprice, 2-door hardtop. There's all your information on it. There's the original window sticker, $4,500 when it was new. Cool looking Caprice. And we got a Dodge here. Dodge Coronet. 35 grand on that one. 318. Pretty cool car right there. Great looks. And from there we're going to jump over to this side. We got a couple AMCs over here. There's an AMC Pacer on this side, station wagon. You don't see those around every corner. It's got the accessory wheels. Florida plate on it. Looks like a really good original. Factory AC, 26.9, 31,000 miles. The original Navajo style interior. Pretty cool car. And over here we got another AMX. This one looks like more of a project car. Haven't seen too many projects here, but there's a couple here and there. This one's a 394 speed. And there's all your information, 22 grand. Looks like a 390 in there. And we're kind of out along the road. We're on, this kind of circles all around the road here, and there's a lot of traffic going in and out. Getting towards the end of the day, so a lot of people are going back to their campgrounds or hotels or whatever. Here's this Comet Cyclone Mercury, 2-door hardtop. But this is this goes basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a portion of Friday. So it's a multi-day event. This one's 39 grand. Factory 4-speed, but auto trans installed. And we get a couple more undercovers here. This one I can tell is a Corvette by the shape of it, but who knows what it is. Here's a little station wagon, Volvo. This one's a 1973. There's all your information. 4-speed with overdrive. $29.9, our best offer. There's all your phone number and everything. Look at that funky door on the back of that. Seems like that would be an accident-prone door there. Big piece of glass on the back of that. And you can see in here we got the swap meet all along here. So that's going to be, like I said, some of our other videos. Good looking Plymouth here. Look at the grill guard on that. That's kind of an interesting piece. This one's a 426. Ooh. Good one. Sport Fury, one of 3,500 made, 191 left. 426 street wedge. There's your info there. Looks like all original. Some tears in the seat a little bit, but all original interior. It's a convertible. Sport Fury, 426 wedge. What more could you want? I don't see a price on that one. You can see it's even got the little 426 on the emblem there. What ornament? Nice original car though. Right, we got a little Falcon convertible here. Good looking car. I'll get to the other side and show you the information on it.
Hold on, let me fire this freaking thing up. All right.
Get on this side here. Got a Ford Coupe here as well. Looks like the same people own a few of these. 37.5 on that one. There's your phone number. I'll show you the interior. This thing is really nice inside. Look at it. Good looking car. Got the wood grain steering wheel, all the red interior. And this one's a nice clean car too. Still got a flathead in this one. 23.5. Maybe I'm not sure if these are the same owners or not, but I'll show you the information on them. And we got an Olds here, Toronado. This has got the old style license plate there, Ohio plate. Nice paint job on this, really straight, solid car. Got a black interior. Looks mostly original. And these are front wheel drive. The motor's up here, but then it kind of does a U-turn and drives right out the side there. Flip up headlights. Pretty cool car. 31.5 on that one. There's all your information there. And we got an Impala here. Nice looking Impala. 327, small block in that. 35 grand. Drive it anywhere. 68 Impala. Got a nice original style interior in there as well. Looks like all original material even. And we got a square body here. See if I can read the 26.5. I don't know. Oops, bumping on the mirror here. I don't know if you can read the phone number there. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's a step side short box, four-wheel drive, good looking truck. Looks like a good solid original pickup there. A little paint burned off the top edges. Got a patina going on. And we got a Mustang here. This one's got a 351 Ram Air hood. See if we can catch the info on this one. 43.5. There's all your information. 1972. And we got a little Chevy coupe here. This one's a 1932 5-window coupe. Standard, 15 grand. Looks like all nice inside. Spare tire on the back here. Got a conventional trunk, no rumble seat. And jump across the aisle here. We got a Model A there, but first we got a Dodge pickup over here. This looks like a long box. Looks like a pretty good original. This one's a 1968. It's a half-ton, two-wheel drive, long box. 318, 3-speed, 68,000 miles, 11.5. That's when I moved to South Dakota 25 years ago. This is the first year I was out there. I drove something back to New Hampshire, and this is what it was. It's that same color and everything. It's a Dodge pickup. That one was a 69. And I sold it to a guy out there, and that was one of my first things I bought out that way. And drove it all the way to New Hampshire. Took the 1,900-mile drive, filled it up with stuff, and it made it. It was a 318 automatic. 19.5 on this one. 29 Model A. Got the side mount on a single side mount. And over here we got a Pontiac here, Firebird, Formula 400, 53 grand on that. There's all your information. 62,000 miles. That's a really nice one. Black interior. Good looking car right there. Well, this one was $17,900 and it's already sold. It's a 47,000 miles, 67 Volkswagen. So that one's already sold. Then we got a heavy Chevy here, convertible. This one is 49 Chevelle. One of one, it says. Heavy Chevy. There's your information up on there. You can see it. And over here we got another Pacer. This one's not the station wagon. This is the regular two-door one. It's got the same style interior, but a different color as the other one. And the price on that one is $10,500. Looks like a good solid little car. Mostly original. There's all your information. And we got a Coronet here. Got a big hood scoop on that one. $33,500. It's got a 383 six-pack on that. 1966. There's all your information. And we got a square body here. This one's all painted up nice. Red truck. 36 grand. This one's a short box. Four-wheel drive. 350 engine, 1976. And there you go. But you can also see there's a few cars in the field over here. So that's the green field that we did there. So some of these swap meet videos will show several cars in there as well that are for sale. So you know, you might want to catch all those swap meet videos we do here at Hershey as well. And Carlisle, we did all that too. So you know, just stay tuned and watch them all, because there's all kinds of stuff for sale, and a lot of them we show the information and price and all that, so should be a good watch. 16.5 on that one. 1950 shoebox, two-door. And over here we got a 66 Pontiac, like new it says, Catalina. Really clean original interior in that. Nice plastic steering wheel, all in good shape. Here's all the information on it. Good looking original car there. And we got some sort of pickup truck under a cover. Won't be able to see that one. I think we'll jump over. Well, let's check out these two here, then we'll jump to the left here in a minute. Trying to zigzag back and forth so you can still see we got quite a ways to go yet. This one's a 1980. A real Y84. There's all your information. 29,000 miles. 80% of paint's original. 36.5 on that one. Real nice. Look at the interior. Original interior in that as well. I wish I could get into some of these and show you a bit of shots of the interior, because then you don't get the reflection, but it's kind of difficult when they're not yours. Shouldn't be touching them. This one's already sold. Thunderbird convertible there. That one's another sold one going down the road. And over here we got a 66 Mustang convertible under the cover there. They're putting a cover on it, and this one is a Camaro. This one is 64.5. There's all your information on that. But they're under the covers. That one's also a convertible. And we got an Auburn here. Check it out here. It looks like a convertible coupe. Good looking little Auburn there. Catch it on the other side. This one's got a rumble seat. Notice the body line that goes up the trunk lid, and then it kind of splits off and goes either way. It's kind of a cool detail. You get the rumble seat steps, bing bing, get in the back. 3 triple door hinges there. Oops, somebody cracked that window there, shutting the door. So this one's 95 grand. I don't know if you can read that, but it's 610 972 69 94. Call or text. It's an 851 Cabriolet offered. Look at the styling on that too, pretty wild. Yeah, looks like we got a little Mercedes here. Good looking car.
I think that's a hard sell.
This one is 39.5. 67 Mercedes. There's all your information on it. Got some peeling paint around the rear tire. Here's a good looking dent side here. F100 Ranger. 1977, 29K. Call Pete. 302 automatic. Good looking pickup there. Well, we got a 55 Chevy here. Not really sure what happened with the security here. They're whizzing through here with golf carts and kids riding bikes and stuff. I've always gotten kicked off if I even ride a bike near this place. But now there's people riding all over the place. 22.5 on that. But unfortunately for doing the video, I gotta walk around all these. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Wearing out a couple pairs of shoes at this place. 21 miles up and down the swap meet aisles. A couple miles probably on this car Corral. It's a long haul. Here's a C10 short box Chevy. That one they're getting covered up. 38.5 is the price on that one. Can't catch a number on it though. Here's a Ford Torino fastback. Pretty cool. 351 engine. 23.5. M code. There's all your information right there. All new AC. And we got a Chrysler on this side. Nice big Chrysler. Two-door hardtop here. 20,500. There's all your information on that one. Good looking Chrysler right there. And on this side we got a Corvette convertible.
Why are you working? Aren't you on vacation? That's what he texted me.
See what the info is on this one. 1963, 59.9, 327 4-speed. Small black car right there. Numbers matching. And trans in color. And we got a Bronco here. California. Looks like an OJ special, except they painted it blue. Even down to the California plates. Maybe they had to paint it a different color. Everybody's looking for that white one. 22.5 on that. And we got a little Polara convertible here. Let's see if we can read any info on this one. It's got seat covers and stuff on it. 61,000 miles. Factory 4-speed.
If you have to ask.
Don't see a price or a number on there. Good looking car though. That's another one that I'm surprising they closed it down so early. That's the Hyman International Merchants of Exceptional Motor Cars. I don't know, you probably can't see in there with a hoop, but there's a big old Mercedes or a Rolls Royce right there. Over on this side you got a Stanley steamer, and there's a Pierce Arrow. They got some really nice stuff. Maybe we'll come back and check that when they're not closed down, but right now they're closed down there. And we got a couple more that are covered up here. This one's a MGTD 34.5. This is a Hyman car. So that place you can look up any which way if you want to see their inventory. This is theirs as well. Jaguar. This one's a 55 Jag, I guess. And then it looks like they got maybe a Baker electric, some sort of electric car there. And then some sort of real fancy custom bodied. I don't know if this is aluminum or stainless steel or what it is, but it's quite a car there. Ford Coupe here. That one's under the cover. This one is 29.9. If we can catch your phone number, there it is. Well, we got a 37 Chevy here, two-door sedan, 16.5. There's all your information. Looks like a good stock Chevy right there. We got a little low mileage, one owner Buick Skylark. This thing's really nice. All white, white interior, white top. Good looking car, really nice condition. Price is $22.5 on that. 68 Skylark. There's all your information on that one. Well, we got a little MG here. This one is a 52, 19,995. Jason. And we've got a few covered ones on that side, so we're not going to catch those. We're just going to keep going up the aisle here. Well, we got a Chevy Impala here. Good looking two-door hardtop. This one's got a 348 big block in it. Call Glenn. Here's your phone number. 585 on that one. There's all your information. Make a cash offer, it says. All kinds of stuff on the list there. And we got a 58 here, convertible. One repaint over the last 40 years ago. It got repainted. 127 on that one. There's all your information on that. Only 2 owners. Nice car. Nice and clean inside. And we got a little Falcon Ranchero here. Looks in pretty good shape. Let's check the info on it. 62 Falcon. 12 grand, oboe. There's all your information on it. Well, we got a Dodge Coronet here, 1965. There's all the information on it. Estate fresh. There's your phone number. Price is $29,900, it looks like. Good looking car. And we'll jump over to the other side here. I gotta get on this side here. This one's a Rolls Royce. Let's see what year this one is. This is a 1994 Silver Spur 3. There's all your information on that one. Current mileage is 43,000 on that. There's a nice little Pontiac driving by there. Here's a Checker Marathon, 1979. Drove it 200 miles. You can drive it home. There's all your information. The Rolls Royce is 26,900. See what the Checker is here on the other side. This one is 24,900. Looks like a limo. It's got a longer door and a padded top. This one's a 66 T-Bird here. 29,900 on that one. There's all your phone number on there. Good looking T-Bird right there. And we got a Packard here. This one's a 1939 Packard. Super 8. There's all your information. 35,000 on that one. Got 1956 Pennsylvania inspection on it. Well, over here we got a little Mazda, 1990 Mazda. There's all your information. 11,500 on that little convertible. And we got a Pontiac GTO on this side. Get you information on it for you.
Sorry, get out of here.
Oh, you're fine, yeah. 65 GTO. 42.5. There's all your information. And we got a 55 Chevy Bel Air here.
He had a lot to do with the 65, 66.
All that. I don't see the price and stuff on that one.
He's a great guy. Yeah. Good to see you.
And we got a Cadillac here. This one's got a skylight there. I don't see any information on that one. Let's skip by it. And we got a Toronado here. Olds Toronado, 1973. It's another one. I don't know why they're not bothering to put prices on those, but we got a few of them lined up there, but no prices on them. We got a Buick convertible here. Good looking car. This one's a 1956. Right there. 56 Roadmaster. It says right on it. Just had a pair of these headlight bezels. I was kind of wondering what they fit. And that's what they were right there. 79.5 on that one. Really nice original red interior. Looks like the same owner on this little Mercury here. 14.5 on this one. Good looking original car. It's a 79. One owner. 40,000 miles. And we got a Ford GT Torino here. This one is 24.5. There's all your information on that one. Nice looking car. He's got some nice selection of stuff there. Got a fastback Mustang over here, 289. 57.9 on that one. There's all your information. Good looking little Mustang. And we'll jump across here. Got a Cadillac on the end, Camaro, and a Chevy wagon here. This one is 25,000, 53,000 miles, 94 Cadillac Brougham.
But we're good, so that's good.
And we got a Camaro here, 17 grand on this. This is a nice color. I like that nice deep blue color. Z28, 48,000 miles, 17 grand on that one. It's a good investment right there. Hold on to it for the future if you got a place to store it correctly. There's the 51 Chevy station wagon. Look at the deluxe port ornament on there. It's got the grill guard. It's got the bumper tips or wings. It's a tin Woody. 38.5. There's your phone number right there. Really nice car. Got the original factory sun visor. Look at the sliding rear windows to get a little air in back there. Cool looking wagon. And we got a Corvette here. This one is 12,978 Corvette. There's all your phone number. And we got a 73 TR6, 17.9 on this one. Phone number there. Good looking little car. Well, we're almost about to round the bend there. You can see it down around there. So we're probably 3/4 of the way through it. Here's a 64 Imperial here, Chrysler Imperial. 4-door. 13.9 on that one. It's a 4-door hardtop, looks like. There's all your information on that one. And we got another Chrysler here. There's a pair of Chryslers over here. This one's 18.9. Boy, some of these people have a lot of cars. They got the same printing and stuff on them. Must be some same owners, probably. I suppose they probably bring, 10-car haulers and just bring in a whole load of them at once. There's a Super Sport Impala SS, 52 grand on that one. There's all your information on that. We'll get to the other side and show you. I don't know if you could read that number there. We'll show you again on this side.
I answered for him, but you didn't work.
There's your info there. And we got a Firebird here, 68 Firebird, 24 grand on this one.
Ross!
There's your information on that one. And we got a Nova, Yenko 427 Nova here. That's pretty cool. I don't see any information on it. There's a card there. It's upside down, but you can read it there probably. Not sure what the info is on that one. Now we'll jump back to the other side here. Got a big Lincoln. Nice looking Lincoln. And we've got a Buick on this side. We'll check the price on the Lincoln here. 26.5. There's all the information on it. 16,000 miles. Really nice original. And the Buick, I don't see any information on that one. No info. That's really clean as well. Well, we got a couple of Corvettes on this side. I don't see any information on that one. This one here is 14.9. I guess they got a card on the window here if you want to get a hold of them. There you go. And over on this side we got a couple Mustangs. Here's a little convertible. 289. Bill Collins, collector of early Fords. We saw some of his stuff over at Carlisle as well. This one's a 67 Shelby GT 350. Price is $189.5. There's your information. And you can see their stuff over there. Same owner, the Bill Collins, collector of Fords on those. It's probably what these are too, I'm guessing. A couple more Mustangs, Boss 302s, pair of them. 1970. This one's 89.5. There's all your information on it. Really nice car there. And here's the other one, more of a yellow color. 1970. Boss 302, genuine G engine, tells all the stuff. 89.5 on that one. And we got a Corvette on this side. This one is 69,000. C2 Corvette, 1964. There's all your information. Small block. There it is. Now we got a Buick Riata here. These are great looking little cars. Good mechanically. This one's a convertible, one owner, 36,000 miles, 13.9 on that. There's all your information. Really clean little Buick there. And we got a Porsche here. This one's 8 grand, 99 Porsche. There's all your information on that. 80,000 miles. And we got a Ford here. Look at the hood ornament on that one. That must be the deluxe one for those. Pretty cool. This one's a 54 Victoria Crestline, 29 grand. There's all your information. Good looking car. 2-door hardtop. And we got a Sunliner Ford here, 55 convertible, pink and black. This one's got the accessory grill guard on there. That's a cool piece. And the wire caps on there. 49 grand on that one. 44,000 miles. Really nice. Got the Continental kit and the guard on the back as well. So it's got some good accessories, fender skirts, you name it. Got another Ford here to the right. Look at the nice F100. That's the one we saw a little while ago driving by here. So this one is a 52 Sunliner convertible. This one is 50,000. Here's all your information. Flathead V8. That's got the Continental kit and the wire wheels and everything too. Pretty cool car. Well, over here we got a little Datsun pickup. Nicely restored. This one's a 1976. 18.5 is the price on that one. There's all your information. Good looking Datsun. And we got a little Fiat here, 11.5 on this one. Looks like the same guy there. And there's a Fairlane under the cover there. Ford Fairlane. This one's an R code, 427. Could be a 4,000 mile original. 200 and a quarter right there. There's all your information on it. And you can see the name of the company there. That's quite a car. Well, we got a Ford here. This one's a 1966 Galaxy 500 sedan, 6 grand. There's your phone number. So if you're on a budget, that's a much cheaper car than a lot of the ones we've seen. And we got a Volkswagen little pickup here, Rabbit pickup, 20 grand on that. Diesel, there's all your info. 77,000 miles, real clean one. Well, we got another group of them here, 28,000 original miles on this Thunderbird. And we got a Crestliner there, Ford. This one's 12.5. Based out of Utica, New York. Look at the grill guard on this one, that's cool. This one's 19,995. Notice how the Crestliner has the vinyl top, a different paint job, pretty cool car. And this one's got the accessory fog lights and grill guard. Kind of nice. And we've got another little Cadillac Alante. This one is 12.9. There's all your stuff. Only year with the 4.6 North Star. Says. Well, here's a 64 Ford Galaxy with a 394 speed. Drive me home. 14.5 on that one. And we got a Corvette here, 427 big block, 1968. 39.9 on that. There's all your information on it. There's your price. There's your phone number and all. Looks like it's got copies of the title and the factory window stickers and all that. 1980 Camaro Z28, 32.8 on that one. There's all your information. 350 4-speed in that one. And we got another Chevy here. This one's got a big block in it. All chromed out. 59.8 on that, or best offer. This one's a 64, 74,000 miles. It's a 409. It's got all the right stuff going on there. Makes a huge difference in price when you go to small block to big block on these. Got a Rolls Royce going by there. 1994. There's a 66 Mercury, matching number 428. AC, power window, price is $24,900. Lots of paperwork. Look underneath, it says, must be real clean underneath. You've got the phone number off the windshield there. S55. That's quite a car, really, for the money. Try buying that car in the rough, which, you know, wouldn't be an easy task. And then restoring it to get it into this kind of condition for the price tag of this one of $24,900. Virtually impossible. Oh, we got another little one under the cover there, but we got a Blazer here with a soft top on it. It's so tall I can't really see what's up there, but there's a phone number I can see in the camera. Four-wheel drive Blazer all jacked up there with a soft top on it. Now we got another Corvette over here sitting by itself. 72 Vet, 32 grand. There's all your info. And we got another Chrysler convertible here. And looks like a Pontiac convertible, then another Ford convertible over there. But we're going to catch these two, then we'll go to the left. We'll catch that Ford in a minute. Good looking Chrysler. This one's 43.9. 62 Newport. Oh, and it's got the cross ram too. That's pretty cool. And here's a 65 Bonneville. 37.9 on this one. 4-speed car. There's all your info. And we'll jump to the other side of the aisle here. Now we got a Chevy pickup here. 97 Chevy half-ton, 63,000 miles.
Yeah.
There's your price, $22,900.
I'm looking for a brake lighter.
Says only 2 owners
Found it.
from new.
What you got here?
There's another convertible here. This one's a Nissan, 92 Nissan, 26.9 on that one, 48,000 miles. Real clean original. And we got a Nova here. 71 Nova. This one is 49.9. That one's coming out of Massachusetts. You can see the inspection sticker there. Nixon Agnew sticker in the back window. And we'll probably jump to the other side. We got a Nomad here and another Corvette there, but they're under the covers, so hard to see. Well, this is another 55 Ford convertible, Sunliner convertible. Got the Continental kit, all kinds of hoo-has on it. Price is $41,500. There's your phone number and everything. Good looking car. And we got a couple more covered up ones here. There's a Mustang Fastback. And I'm not sure what that one is. I'll have to get closer to it. This one's a 65 Fastback for $64,500. There's your information. 4-speed car. And this one's a LaSalle. Nice looking LaSalle there, but we're all covered up. And the price on that is $47,500 on that. Same owner as the last one. And you can see it's all nicely restored. It's green with black fenders and stuff. 4-door. And over here, we got a Buick convertible. I think those are probably the same owners right there. No, that one's a hardtop, not a convertible. Hardtop on that one. And we got some Mo Power over here. Price on this one has a slant 6, 15 grand right there. Good looking little Dart GT. And we'll jump across the aisle here. Got an Oldsmobile over here. See if there's any information on it. Nice deep green color. Looks like a low mileage original. Yep, 18,000 miles. There's all your information, 18,000. Skirts and all. Big 98 series. We got another Dodge here. It's a good looking one here. Monaco. Kind of, I don't know if you'd call it a champagne color, maybe. Hi there.
Your videos.
Thank you. 66 Monaco. 32.5. There's all your information on it. 58,000 miles. 383. 4-barrel automatic. And we got an LTD wagon right here. And an Olds. This one's a 76 LTD. 10.9 on that one. There's all your information. 460 motor, 66,000 mile. A lot of nice low mileage cars here that have been well kept. There's the Olds. This one's a 1950. 2-owner car. There's all your information on that one. It's an 88. And we got a Cadillac on this side, Sedan DeVille. 4-door hardtop.
No, mine had a 429.
See if we can catch a price on this one. This one is $21,900. Just out of a 10-year storage. There you go, Briar Rose color. Well, we got a LaSalle here, 1940 LaSalle. Gotta love the styling on these. It's the first year for the steel beam headlights. But it's got a cool bumper with grill guard deal on top. I like the hood ornament on these too.
Look at that price.
Cool looking car.
Perfect.
And we'll jump to the back here, show you a little more of it. Look at the parking lights on these too. Oh, there goes that Chevy wagon that we saw a little while ago. Needs a little oil on its spring, sounds like. Getting a little squeaky going by. This one is $26,500. There's all your information on there. I think this is one I saw on Marketplace. And I thought, boy, that's really, to me, that's a good deal. Needs a little repair to the top there. Somebody put some little goo-goo there. Needs a new top, but what a good looking car. Some crazing in the paint. You know, it's an older restoration, but great style. Be a good car to drive. I got a Mercedes here. 4-door Mercedes for sale. There's all your information. $5,000 on that one. 140 something thousand miles. Yeah, we got another Thunderbird convertible, 55 T-Bird. This one is $23,500. There's all your information, phone number and stuff. Good looking Thunderbird. F100 Ford pickup, custom cab. Good looking truck right there. Price is $39,900. There's your owner. Pennsylvania plates on it. It's a short box. All in nice condition there. Yeah, we'll jump over to the other side here. We got the Cadillac across here. There's another one we saw back here, that Nissan. Big old 59 Caddy here. Gotta love the tail fins on these. This one looks like all original interior. A little wear on the front seat, but quite a car there. Look at those tail fins, tail lights. That thing's a real beast. How'd you like to pay a chroming bill on that car? Do those rear bumpers, tail lights, all the grill, front bumpers. cost you an arm and a leg to do that car. So it's nice to see one just in, you know, decent used condition, mostly original. Now we got another Cadillac on this side. 65 Caddy convertible, 32 grand. There's all your information. Nice black car, nice and straight. And we got a Ford Sunliner here, another 55 Sunliner. Good looking Sunliner. Got skirts on it. Continental kit. This gives you an idea how that Continental kit works. See how that just swings to the side there so you can get into the trunk. Pretty cool. Look at the antenna too with the little plastic trim on it there. I don't see any information on that one yet. Well, we got a Chevy on this side here. Super Sport. Price on this one's $49,900. Survivor, all kinds of stuff about it there. 327 V8 in there. Look at the little GM accessory windshield washer deal. I'm just gonna backtrack on this one for a second because he did put a sign in it here, 33.9 on that one. Tells all the information on that one. And we'll jump to the other side of this gate here. This looks like the last few up here. And we got a Corvette here. Another Cadillac. This one is 12.9. 73,000 miles. There's your info. Good looking black Vet there. And the Cadillac. I don't see any information on that one. Not sure on that one there. Got another Corvette over here. This one is 85 grand. There's all your information. All original, including paint and interior. Wow, that one's a real nice original apparently. And we got an Oldsmobile here. You can see this one's mostly original. Got the original accessory skirts with the Olds emblem on there. You see it? It's got the sad face grille. And the price on this one is 8 grand. Olds 88. There's all your phone number and stuff. It's kind of a survivor condition, patina. And we got an 88 Chevy pickup here. Price is $12,500 on that. There's all your information right there. And unfortunately, I see a few more cars that are way up there. I'm going to walk to the top there, show you what there is. A bunch of empty spaces here in the middle. Look at a Ford driving by there. Not sure why the big division in the car corral spots, but here's another Corvette here, 10,400 miles, or 10,400 miles, sorry. 25 grand, there's all your information. Really clean car right there, nice one. And we got a couple more Corvettes, and there's a couple down beyond here. 12.9 on this one, 26,000 miles. There's all your information there. And this one has 8,000 miles, and it's a stick. 22 grand, that's pretty cool. Make you a good weekend cruiser right there. Well, we're gonna finish it up over here. Got a little Maverick. So anyway, if you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe if you haven't already. Give us thumbs up. All those things are really appreciated. And give us positive comments if you can. Those things really help the channel. And so if you can do so, please do it. I'm going to check the last couple here. Speedway Motors, 8,900 on that one. And we got a Mercury here that I don't see any info on this one, I don't think. Yeah, though I guess there is a sign on the side here. Another Speedway Motor, 6,900, 7,000 miles. And the last thing I see way off in space here by itself is this little Toyota here, 1966 Toyota. There's all the information on it. Get some information on there. And from there, I'm gonna walk. This one's from Brazil. I'm gonna walk probably at least 2 or 3 miles back to our space. I'm getting hungry for supper. It's getting kind of late in the day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next round. Thanks for watching.